explain this. You may have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you all for being here this afternoon. Someone asked me, are you nervous? I said, I'm nervous, always nervous. You know, we're doing our things. And then someone said, are you scared? I said, I'm not scared. Scared is when growing up with two teenagers who work hard to make ends meet. That was scary. But not scary. Father Bob, thank you for your wonderful blessings. Soldiers, veterans, Primo, Felix, thank you for your bravery and for your many, many sacrifices for this great country. Again, to my mother and father, my wife, Yanita, my children, my family and friends, thank you again for all your unwavering support. Ladies and gentlemen, approximately 6.5 years ago, I took an oath as your judge of the 92nd District Court. I took an oath that I would protect and defend the Constitution of the United States and of this great state of Texas, so help me God. You entrusted me to protect and defend the integrity of our judicial system, which is the foundation of this great nation. I promised you, the citizens of Hidalgo County, that the scales of justice would never be unjustly swayed. I promised you that I would protect the most meek and the most mild against the most powerful litigants in my court. I promised you that I would treat every human being before the bench with humility, integrity, fairness, and respect. I promised you that I would serve in this capacity with the utmost honor, dignity, and respect. I have kept my promises. My fellow citizens, in my years of serving on the bench, I have kept my promises. I have dispensed justice with fairness, integrity, and righteousness. These are the underlying beliefs, values, and principles to which I commit myself every day of my life. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to thank you again for giving me the distinct honor of serving you as judge of the 92nd District Court. Children will always be grateful for this extraordinary privilege. So it is today with a deep sense of humility, honor, and pride, and with the same beliefs, principles, and values that have guided me throughout my life, that I stand before you to officially announce my resignation of the 92nd District Court, and to proudly declare my intention to seek the office of Criminal District Attorney of Hidalgo County. Today marks a new era, a new legacy of leadership. It is time for change. As Americans, as Texans, as citizens of this great county, we deserve more from our current district attorney. We, the residents of Hidalgo County, have had enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a change. We together will will not let politics take precedent over impartiality. We together will not allow power to be used to influence justice for some when it is denied to others. Woo! We together will not fear, threaten, and silence those who are not in political favor. Yes, we have seen and we have heard many stories from Hidalgo County residents and families who have suffered many years and many injustices at the hands and at the whim of our present district attorney. Our present district attorney imparts justice and bases decisions not on the fundamental tenets on which this country is based on, but rather on his arbitrary beliefs, as when he tells someone that justice will be dispensed when pigs fly. Justice should not be dispensed on his own fairy tales. We should not place our hopes, our faith, our constitutional rights, and protection on this kind of mentality. Today is not only about doing more, it's about doing what's right. I'm not stepping down, I am stepping up to the challenge. Because you, the citizens of this county, not only deserve more, but you deserve what's right. We deserve fairness, we deserve equality, and we deserve justice for all. Sure. Yeah. That is why, with your help, I want to be your next district attorney. Citizens of Hidalgo County, it is up to us to bring the change to this office. It is time for new leadership. I see the work that needs to be done, and I see the many opportunities for improvement. I know that there will be challenging times ahead, but I do not shrink from that responsibility. I want to provide that change. I want to provide that new leadership, and I welcome the challenge. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of personal comfort and personal convenience, but the true measure of a man is where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Today, ladies and gentlemen, with my commitment, beliefs, and principles, my years of legal practice, judicial experience, and public service, I offer the citizens of Hidalgo County much more experience than what our current district attorney had to offer more than 28 years ago. My experience will be put to use as a people district attorney. I stand independent, and I am not subservient to any groups or individuals. I stand by the principles of this great nation, government by the people, of the people, and for the people. And that is why I will be the people's district attorney. Yeah. But I can't do it alone. I need your help. I need your support. I need you to be willing to stand with me and fight for what is right. And with your help, citizens, ladies and gentlemen, I will be your next district attorney. In the upcoming days, weeks, and months to come, my family, supporters, and I will be walking the streets throughout Hidalgo County. We'll be knocking on your doors. We'll be visiting your families. We'll be shaking your hands. We'll be sharing our plans and goals and asking for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, approximately 7 years ago, I stood at the opposite end of this building, and I declared my resignation of the Edinburg City Council, and I announced my candidacy for the 92nd District Court. Today, almost 7 years ago, I stand here before you, again, to give you my resignation of the 92nd District Court and officially announce my candidacy for the District Attorney's Office in Hidalgo County. All right. Mom, do you remember 7 years ago that we were here in this building? He says, son, I wasn't here 7 years ago. My mom and dad were working in New Mexico, and they were able to be here. But one person who was here, who put everything together, that was my Uncle Nick Velasquez. And I know he's here in spirit today, so I thank him for everything that he did for me. But much more important as well, citizens, thank you again for everything that you've done for me and my family. And again, I want to thank you for being here this afternoon, and God bless all of you. Thank you.